Three truths, quiet radiance. See? I told you it would work. Is it just a big camera? No, of course not. Though we are quite far off from using it for its intended purpose. So it's functionally just a big camera, right now? Ugh, if you want to be pedantic, it's an incredibly advanced computer interface, which at the moment, we are currently using to record us. I'm only joking, Truths. I know you can handle this. It's a very ambitious project. Dangerous, too. That's the problem, Light. The councils don't like dangerous, and they're pretty on the fence about ambitious, too. You secured yourself a good foothold with the Council of Beads and the Council of Branches. I'm sure they'd vouch for you. The councils are as fickle as they are pretentious. I'll just need to make sure we make good progress before we put a person in there. What, you don't want to go in there now? Considering the risks, I'd rather not try my luck. Come on, I've known you since we were creche mates. You'd never back down from a challenge. Gambling lunch on a game of dice isn't the same thing as risking getting my brain vivisected. Well, let's just hope your first test subject isn't as risk-averse as you. I'm not risk-averse, I'm just not suicidal. Besides, even if I did shove someone in there, nobody would know the first thing about what to do. I missed hearing you excited about things, Truths. It's like back when you would tell the Nest Mothers all about your freaky dreams. Don't bring that up. What? It's one of my favorite stories. Don't get sentimental on me until we know it works, Light. Routine tests. Adapter port is clean. Cranial highway, neural enhancers, memory conflux, all functional. Last test. Failure. Animal subject was rather unfortunately rendered brain dead. I can't afford to move on to proper subjects with results like these. If a disaster like that occurred, the councils would pull support in an instant. If we're to figure out this problem, we need to think bigger. That part's obvious. Getting there is the issue. I have been called overly ambitious before. This is the trial for that. The test, right. Run microbe scan along the entry port. We don't want any foreign pathogens from the last subject. So, how are you planning on dealing with the council's pressure? Not now, Light. I'm running another test. If you keep shoving animals into that thing, you'll end up curating a perfect scientific process for elevating monkeys to godhood. We're not creating gods here, just accelerating thoughts to a comparable level. I was being reductive to make a point. Well, it wasn't helpful. You'll need to run an actual test soon. You know I can't make that gamble. Not yet. You're gambling with the council's patience right now. When did you become a councillor? When they appointed me to the Board of Innovation. Right, well, if you're just going to sit there and tell me how to do my job, I'd prefer if you left. Routine test. All parts remain functional. Universal adapter has installed successfully. Are we finally ready for a proper trial? The council's been breathing down my neck. They want results and I know it. But if this fails, I won't see the inside of a lab again. Void fluid purity. 98.65%. Where do they pipe this in from? Behind the waste plant? I've been expanding the neural networks into the walls. The excavation is eating up a lot of time and funding. Angeli can pretend he cares about this project, but the ideas he's been proposing are so radically different, I wonder if he even thinks this is worth anything at all. Like some microbe arrays in a box could mimic thought on our level, right? You'd need a city-sized computer to make that work. If he'd use his status to buy me more time, maybe I could afford to not gamble my credibility with every passing day. But no, he's the one trusted with overseeing attempts to solve the great problem. It's his job. I'm just a lackey building the machine that'll get him all the credit. I don't know why I'd try. It's not like it's his neck on the line. Routine test. Dorsal support was showing some wear and tear, so I've implemented heavier duty alloy thread sutures. External casing is holding up, though the moisture level isn't ideal. This project hasn't been easy so far. Sometimes I wonder if it's really worth it. I've been having the dreams again. I've been having it since back in my creche days. I remember it scared me so bad when I was young that I stayed up all night. The nest mothers were so sick of me. It sounds the same way every time. I hear rain hitting water above me, but when I open my eyes it's only dark. Then I see the horizon, or well, the reverse of it. The surface is above me. In the distance are hundreds, thousands of lights. It sounds kind of pretty, but it scared me so much. I don't know what scared me more. The lights in the distance or the endless darkness below them. I always wake up feeling exhausted, like I hadn't slept in a wink. The worst part is that I always feel like there's someone else there with me. We'll do our first test soon, I promise. I can't keep stalling. Routine... whatever. The council sent me a notice. I've run out of time. Prove I'm worth it, or my funding's cut. Orange Light in all his endless kindness delivered the message himself, the prick. Well, if I don't want the last 11 cycles to have been for nothing, I might need to take a risk. So this is our first recorded experiment log. The universal adapter is prepared. All internal cultures are healthy. Automatic chemical injections in case of emergency. Here we go. Time to change the world. This feels strange. It's vast, but light. I don't feel different, I just feel like I'm something else. Somewhere else. I didn't die, right? I assume the activation was a success. I can see through the camera as if it were my eyes, but I don't know. I don't feel like I've been merged with a giant artificial brain, even though I have. Is that a good thing? I can feel the piping going through the walls behind me like it were my fingers. I can't feel any part of my body, but I can tell it's there. What if I try to... Oh, that didn't sound right. Did I make a mistake? Oh, that's not good. I feel strange all of a sudden. Emergency chem injections, wait. What? I feel terrible. What happened? Where am I? Oh, I'm still in the machine. Was there a failure? No, that can't be right. The chem injections were supposed to initiate the eject sequence. I'm still here. Why am I still here? I feel awful. Why? I'm so tired. What's happening to me? I have to try just so hard, just to stay awake. No, this isn't good. Something went wrong. I have to... Truths, you're in there, aren't you? Light? I'm sorry, I didn't see you enter. Something's gone wrong. It's over, Truths. The council cut your funding 23 sundowns ago. I've been trying to contact you, but I couldn't find you. You weren't in your house. None of your colleagues knew where you were. 23? No, that can't be possible. I've failed. Lo and behold, when I enter, you're hooked up to your machine. What have you done this time? I did what I had to do. I warned you about this. If I ran a test, I knew it would fail. I could have overseen it. You just had to ask. Oh no, your arms are so gaunt. You've been starving in there, haven't you? Don't touch me! It's over now. I either die here or I rot away a miserable failure in the public residency. Don't be dramatic, Truths. Let's just fix... Don't call me dramatic. This is your fault. You got that position and it went to your head. You forgot about your old friend. Let him rot away in stress and solitude, just so your buddies in the council wouldn't throw a fit. What? Truths, I'm the reason you even got this opportunity. I've been convincing them non-stop for the last 10 cycles to give you more time.
Ah, yes, you were working so hard. How kind of you. You had such a grueling task profiting off my hard work without ever putting yourself on the line. Oh, but don't you worry. I'll work hard to make sure you keep climbing higher while I rot down here. Just your old worthless creche mate who screwed it all up again.
What's that noise?
I don't know. Maybe if you paid attention, you'd actually know how deep into the rock I've been digging.
Why are you arguing with me? You're going to die in that machine.
What would you know about my machine?
This facility isn't stable. You need to get out of there.
Get out of my laboratory.
I'm sorry, Truths.
It's all over now. I'm sure of it. The facility collapsed. It's a miracle I survived. I'm thankful this thing can't feel pain. My work, my life, it's over. In all admittance, it's a little freeing. What do I do now? My body's gone. Only my skull and the garments attached to it remain. The rest withered and fell. There's a hole beneath me. I think it was made a while ago. The collapse opened it up. I can see something shimmering at the bottom. I feel odd, like I'm just pieces of myself. My fingers and arms stretched out across every pipe connected to this machine. What even am I now? Rain. This again. But it's different this time. The darkness beneath me, the rain above me, the lights in the distance circling each other in endless repetition, like far-off stars twirling in an endless waltz. It's beautiful and terrifying. Why are you showing me this? Now, of all times. You've been watching me, haven't you? You were behind me in those dreams too. This whole time, were you just laughing, taunting me about my inevitable fate? No, you weren't. We're all just ripples, aren't we? Patterns for you to watch. When we're born, the rain hits the water. When we vanish, the ripple fades. Once we're gone, another takes our place. When the storm ends, it starts again. Another array of ripples and flashes. You must find it beautiful. Is that why you don't want it to stop? Is that why I'm still here? I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't stop my people from solving the problem, from ceasing it all. Oh, of course. I should have known. We're no better than those who came before, nor those who will come after. He doesn't make it far, does he? And not even his greatest creation makes anything more than a tiny pattern amidst countless others. It was all for nothing. Is that why you swim? Because it means nothing.
No. No. Of course not. To you it means everything. It's so dreadfully dark